Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to see you all. What? Max, behind you, right there, behind Max. Okay. Please make sure your phones are off. Welcome everyone, good to see you. Every time you show up on your mat, no matter if it's for 1 minute, if it's for 5 or 10 minutes or half an hour, always allow yourself the mental permission to give that space for your own self-care. I cannot say that enough. Your own self-care. When you give you are able to give others freely. Okay? When you put other people first, it reflects on many, many layers, and we won't go to all this psychology part of it, but you have to value you first enough to say, I need this for me, so then I can be a better mom, a better friend, a better coach, a better employee, employer, whatever that is. Okay? So for many years, I always felt selfish to think that. And then I'm like, no, because when I'm out of commission, everyone is out of commission. And I'm not a pleasant person to be around. I really am not. Okay? So give yourself that permission. When I say that, we forget. So when you show up every breath, in your head, there's a calculator, a bank account. In your body's bank account. What do I need to let go? And what do I need to replenish? Every cell in my body. So when I leave this mat, okay, I feel fulfilled. I feel energized. I feel empty from the load, but uplifted from all the goodness I've given myself because I deserve that. Okay? So here we are. Pillows, put aside. Get started with your noodle along your spine. Good morning, Sergio, over here. One here and one here. We're going for one. One noodle goes along. I like to put the pointy part along your tailbone, and then a block behind your head with the two balls, like so, under your cervical spine somewhere. Okay, so the noodle alongside your body. Alongside your spine is that. Bend your knees, put a block, put the balls on a block. Here. Yeah. So put the block under your head and the balls on top of the block. What do we need? Here's a noodle for you, Mama.
Thank you.
And this is for you. And the block for you. One block for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's give Sergio a big block. Extra, yeah. Well, we even put just for one of the places. Oh, I forgot to say straps. Okay, if you have tight, I'll get you the straps in class. At home, if you need the strap, always keep it close by.
I might not need this.
Okay. Sergio, where you go?
Yes, I think that the face.
You here?
I'm here.
Okay. So get going on your back. I always recommend to come extra early, especially for Yin Yoga. Here we are. And then give yourself the opportunity here to arrive.
Yeah.
No, just be cozy. Take a deep inhale and take a deep exhale. Feel free to open your mouth for the first few breaths. Let it go. Let it go. This is your time. Relax your shoulders, your chest. And we have to visit and scan the body a few times. We think we relax and then we notice, ooh, the fingers, my heart, my jawline. Open, put the ball and the block. Sergio, heard it. Move all the time. If you put your tail on the knee. Bend your knees. Right under. And then as if you're peeling layers of tension off your body. Open your mouth for a moment. Sink your body into the noodle. And in the Yin Yoga, I know the urge is to keep moving and moving. This is a quiet practice. We allow the body to guide us. And what we do, the only young part of it is the sensation where we feel and our breath is active. And you're radiating your inner light. And no matter what you came from and where you need to go to, this is your block of time. How can you maximize your inner peace, your physical ability, breathe and out, a little indentation on the cervical spine, a little indentation on your noodle. And then with your next breath, bend your elbows and give yourself a virtual hug. And then you're peeling a t-shirt off. Look at me, right here. Cross your elbows and then bend your elbows sideways, come back home. Alternate your arms. Inhale. Notice if you're holding your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. A few shoulder rolls. And now take your peace finger and middle finger to the edges of your balls. Secure your balls. And now just turn your nose right and left. And notice you're reorganizing your spine. If you feel tension, wiggle your hips a little bit. Yeah. Turn your nose to the right. Notice getting behind the sternocleidomastoid muscle that compresses the chest a little bit. And then go side to side and take notes. And then with your next breath, move all your toys out of the way, lay on your back and notice the fruits of your practice. Allow the blood flow. Notice the inner peace. Feel and enjoy. Now notice the energy flowing all the way down. Sergio, come off the little toys now, yeah? Get off your props. All the way and notice what you feel. And remind yourself you can create that inner peace in 5 minutes. Bend your knees to your chest, give yourself a little rock and roll. Every breath you count and you add to your bank account. You're removing the debt and you're creating surplus. Roll over to the side. And let's say we'll go on the left side. On your left side, you're gonna have a pillow over your shoulder. You're gonna need a block, your balls, and your noodle. You're gonna rest on the left side of your body. Your noodle is going right in the center between your knee and your hip, right in the middle, on the left leg. Bring your left hand in front of you. You have a pillow over your shoulders or a block. And in front of you, pretty soon, you're gonna use your block and your balls. But listen carefully. Look at your noodle. Scoot your noodle back. Bring your left leg forward and your right leg behind you. And now rest on your noodle or your block here for a moment. And ever so slowly, turn your right hip to the right a little. So you're going right at the edge of your thigh. Relax your legs down, breathe. Ooh, it's pretty intense. Relax your shoulders here. So some of you that have not done myofascial release with Yin Yoga, it's no fun for the first few breaths. But then it gets better this way. Cross your legs. You're on the left side of your body. That way, facing this way. You have to. Take this leg back. The left leg back. Left leg back. Well, straighten. No. You put too high. So let's get the middle in the middle. Right. Good. Take this leg behind. Press this leg. So this way. Okay, that's what I want. Breathe in and breathe out. So right now, I want your noodle to be right in the middle of your thigh. And then press. There. And press even more forward in this leg. That hip leg. Yeah. Can you feel that? Yeah. There. That's what I want. Breathe in and breathe out. Better. See? Soften the edges. Relax the shoulders. Every inhalation has a pause, and every exhalation has a pause. Breathe in. Try to sink your bone into the noodle, not your skin. Press, press, press. Where's your ball? Here. Oh, there for now. Press towards the front this way. This back. Just change your hip. You feel this? Okay. Breathe in, breathe in. And this take your noodle lower, not by your hip, in the middle. Breathe. This rest. Oh yeah. I said, if you haven't done that before, you'll breathe into it, relax your muscle. Okay. And now we're gonna add the top leg. You're gonna put the block in front of your left thigh on the vertical, long, like that, long, okay? Then bend your right knee and you're gonna put the balls horizontal under your knee, right above the knee. So it's gonna look like this. See it? Like that. At home, this is it, right here. The block is long, yes, and now your right inner knee is resting. So the block is on the low setting. Yeah, low setting, make it vertical. Your block is long, and then the balls horizontal. Turn the block the other way, Holly. So the block is going, the narrow part will face your left thigh. And then the balls are horizontal, like this, like this. And then relax your foot, sink into it. Oh, good. Yeah, wow, I know. Be brave, be brave. Nice, mama. Nice. And now sink into it with compassion. Let your bones melt into the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your hand, your right hand. And notice how you began. Notice the sensation and how your body is melting into the earth. Your tissue is hydrating. Open your mouth. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe through it. And then allow gravity to sink you down to the floor. Soak into the ball and notice how your tissue is hydrating and the balls are sinking in. And when you feel a lot, that means there's a lot of tension and emotion and stress. So now you're reversing that. Inhale. Notice how your body is responding. Focus your breath. Let it just get in there. The only adjustment once in a while, if you feel a little pitchy sensation in your hip, wiggle your hip a little bit. Inhale. And supper club last night, every exhalation is all the alcohol is coming out of you. I have no idea. I miss you. Breathe in, breathe out. How can you soften the edges? How can you relax your shoulders a little more? And allow gravity to sink you into the noodle, into the ball. Inhale. Allow your inner light to pair with your breath. So the longer your breath is, the brighter your light is. The more you feel, the more you breathe, the brighter your light, you're shining inside of you like aromatherapy oil. If you have any injuries, breathe and include your injury every time you breathe in. We're adding on. Take your noodle a little higher towards your hip now and scoot your right leg way back, or your left leg, way back, and then see if you can grab your foot or a strap. I'll count and help you. So you're still in that same position. Yeah. Take the balls under if you wish, or just your leg on the block. And now you're gonna bend your left knee and grab. Left. Bend your right knee where you were. Nothing changed. Just now binding. Oh, okay. There is a strap if you need it. If it feels like a lot, you're gonna use a strap because you wanna relax. There's no sense in punishing yourself. So if your body throwing a tantrum, you're not gonna throw a tantrum with it. Rest your leg here, right there. Did you hear what I said? If your body throwing a tantrum, no sense in throwing a tantrum. Relax your head. Put your pillow right there. Bend this leg. Then grab. Soft. Less is more. Breathe. Soft. Soft. Allow your body to give you this beautiful inventory of where you are. Don't overdo. Soft. Sink your leg down. Soften your grip. The softer you are, the deeper you'll be able to go. Inhale. Exhale. The power is from your breath, not from your muscles, not from your mind. It helps, Sergio? Melt all and unscrew your joints. Inhale and exhale. And soften a little more. That's your chest. And now you are extending your breathing arms. Extending your breathing arms to your feet. Soften your breath, soft. When you soften your grip, you're also rewiring your nerve system. And you're trying to get into this parasympathetic nervous system, the relaxation mode. And that cannot be changed with birth. It has to be on your skin. When you feel like you want to overflow, you don't even realize change it. Breathing in, breathe out. ever so gently release your hand. Extend your left leg out and turn into your back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, here is your recovery. Don't get too comfortable yet. Your noodle is gonna go under your low back, and your balls are gonna go right over your sacrum towards the SI joint. Bend your knees and sink into the ball and sink into the noodle, and maybe you shaky, shaky, shaky. No, the noodle is under your low back, like so, above your hip, and then the balls are going on the sacrum.
Oh, I put it on top of the noodle, but it's
The opposite way, the opposite way, Andrea. Andrea, opposite. Noodle first, ball second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bend your knees, guys, bend your knees. Sink into it, we're hydrating, remember.
But I need to lower my. I feel it, but. No?
Bend your knees, press into it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, time out, guys. Shush, 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 quiet. Lots of energy here. Lots of energy. Okay, sink and feel. Open your mouth for a moment. And now you're sinking and hydrating and reorganizing all those meridians in your body, your chi, your nadis. 72,000 energy channels in your body. So remember, when you go through the mud, there's only one way to get to freedom, is going through the mud. Nobody ever got stronger from having peaceful life, ever. You can appreciate what you have, or we should, but we oftentimes sadly appreciate what we have when we lose what we had. So cherish your body, respect your body. When your body says slow down, slow down. That's why the self-care is crucial for our health, immune system, inner peace. One of the yoga classes that we shared a few weeks ago, we mentioned that we're all looking for longevity, yet we're in a hurry to go everywhere and do everything. So slow down, slow down a little bit. Soaking the self-care. Here is your moment. What is your body telling you? When was the last time you checked in? Move your toys out of your way. Take it off and notice how you feel. And that feeling is going into your memory box. Quite honestly, if we ended class just now and sat in Shavasana the whole time, it's the best gift you could give you. I'm up here. You can. Listen carefully. This is your practice. And I mean it. Sometimes we come from so much, we have nothing to give. And that means you have to be quiet and just be still where you are. So do whatever your body desires. We are moving to the right side. Find your pillow above your shoulder. Your noodle, listen, some of you, if you pay attention, put the noodle right in the middle. It's above your knee, it's below your hip. Okay, right in the middle. And now listen, before you get set to move your noodle slightly back, so you will leave room for your block in front of you. Your left leg is behind the right leg. Your right leg is straight. Yes. Oops. Okay. And then rock and roll a couple of times until your left hip is coming forward a little bit. Already better, right? Even though it's the other side. But you did it in breathing. Find the block and all your shots ready for you for later. Okay. Just rest on your thigh now. Let's say I need that. One, two, five. I want you to go to that edge, to the edge. And sometimes it's nice to hug a pillow like a teddy bear. And breathe in. See? When you feel a lot, let your tissue hydrate here. That. Yeah, don't be afraid. Go tease. Yeah, stay breathing to it. The more you feel, the more you breathe. The more you feel, the more you breathe, and let your tissue hydrate. Now go to the edge because that's where your issue is. Right there. That, yes, see it? Yes. So I want you to go right towards the edge. Don't bend your knee yet, Mama. Put this leg behind you. Straighten your leg. Straighten your leg. That's the stabilize. When you feel like, whoa, feel it? Okay. Now find your teddy bear. It's your teddy bear. It helps. And open your mouth for a moment and breathe. There. Remember, we have to go through the mud, be patient. And you already know the drill. You've done this enough times in the past. Nice. And you know it will be amazing after. Separate your lips. Separate your lips there. There. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. There. Don't run away from your fears. Don't run away from your fears. This is good for you. Soft, soft, breathe. You don't have to do anything except for breathe and be brave. That's it. That's it. Find that edge. Breathe into it. Every inhalation has a pause. And when you pause, notice what you feel. And when you feel too comfortable, shift your top hip forward a little more so you're going right to the edge of your bottom leg. Yeah. This is it. This is the real deal. Because when you are brave on your mat and you make it through, you will make it off your mat. You will learn to be brave, to find your voice, to honor your needs and create your own space. All right, stay exactly where you are. Just bend your top leg, find your block and your balls under your knee, right above your knee. Making a lot of noise, that means you're in a good place. power is your breath. And now a new dynamics. How can you take the tension off? How can you be the grown-up that is dealing with the discomfort in your body? Breathe. Take this with you. Take a note. Take a note. There. Relax. Relax. Breathe and feel. Relax your shoulder. Inhale. Better? This one. Yeah, yeah. Talk to it. Talk to it. Whatever you feel, your body is telling you, I need you. Breathe. Soften your shoulders, your hips, your knees. And now extend your breathing arms all the way to your feet. Rest with your inner light. Take the weight of your shoulders, separate your lips, and breathe with love. Okay, you're gonna stay here, or you can lift your noodle towards the crease of your thigh and bend your bottom leg and grab it with your hand over the strap. Scoot your right leg way back. Right, and now you bend it. Remember, ever so softly, gently, gently. Opposite leg. And opposite leg. And then scoot your right leg way back. Now grab it softly, ever so gentle. Crampy, and then straighten your leg and come back again. That's a good thing. That means you're releasing something, okay? Breathe soft. Good. Better. And then soft grip, ever so gentle. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Visualize your muscles are melting away. Good. Breathing. Allow your bones to get heavy, heavy. Your grip is super soft. Inhale. Exhale. Soften your grip even more with your head. Relax your knee, your chest. Soft, soft, soft. Now visualize when you let go, the blood flow, the space, the release you have created. Inhale, as long as you can. Pause and shine it bright light as bright as you can. And then slowly you exhale and vacuum. Breathe. Ever so slowly release your leg. Extend your legs slowly. And then rest on your back. Again, reset. Noodle under your lumbar, your low back. Hold on your center. Bend your knees. Walk and roll. Little smiley face with your hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't be afraid to indent your balls with a little press, a little press. And once you pressed your balls, you're wiggling your hips a little bit. Now your whole inner tapestry is being hydrated, the blood flow, release of stress, toxins, negativity, replaced with positive energy, nutrients, blood flow. What do you need at this moment to exchange the energy in your body? What do you need to release? You don't have to name it, just exit it out. Internalize the feeling of the undoing, the liberty of the undoing. Move the ball, move the noodle out of your way. Notice what you feel. Soak it in, open your mouth, let go, let go. Now with your next breath, come to a seat. Two options here. Either butterfly, sitting on a noodle. Watch first, watch first. Wiggle your hips a little bit. That's option one. And then either block in front of your toes, depending on how open you are, and then come here, or you're gonna take the block on the inner arches of your feet. And for many of us, it will be here, which is awesome. Blocks or pillows under your thighs is a great option. Listen, listen, don't go yet. For some of you, when it's like, no way, my knees can open this way, you can go to Supta Baddha, right here, Supta Baddha Konasana. You're gonna take the noodle under your hips, soles of the feet together, maybe pillows under your thighs or blocks. So it can be reclined or you can sit upright. And you can also do both. This. Yep. So do whatever is accessible to you. Make sure you don't crack your neck. Okay, so if you are here with the block on your inner thigh, right, take your elbows and then rest the heels of your hand. So then you can relax and surrender. Remember, we're trying to make friends with the nerve system. We're not throwing a tantrum with the tantrum. We are being the responsible grown-up. And we're using all the props we need to allow the nerve system to settle down. When you feel the urge to push and do more, you haven't won, you lost, because your ego took over. Breathing, breathing. So. Laying on your back with butterfly is an amazing option as well. Can you take the weight of your shoulders, separate your lips for a moment. Every breath, visualize your spine is illuminated and opening towards your back ribs and your way back. And when you catch yourself tensing up, where can you soften the edges? Where do you poke your breath through the stiffness and radiate your light? Take the shoulders energetically back and then radiate a light along your spine and expand your back body and pause. Feel the space you have created. And then around your hips, stressing the fascia, well, the tissue, promoting synovial fluid. Stressing the joint to allow them to get stronger and more mobile. Now go through your body. Start with your ankles. Release your ankles, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, your jawline. Your fingers are soft. Now keep your legs where they are. Now find your little balls and you're gonna go all the way to your back body. Put the balls right between your rhomboids, shoulder blades. Just stay with your legs. Just go back on your back and now put the balls right in between. Right. between your shoulder blades. Keep the noodle there, keep the noodle there. Under your hip, the noodle is under your hip. And you may not need the pillow, you might need the pillow this side, you decide. It's all yours. It's all different. Breathe in, breathe out. Butterfly legs or butterfly legs. And if it doesn't feel good, change it. Soften your jawline, open your eyes. Now listen, when you're breathing in your mind's eye, you're reorganizing your spine, your hips, your cervical spine. Breathe through it. So in the beginning, you're swimming in the deep end. That means you're breathing a lot. You're shining a light a lot. And you're surrendering a lot, yeah. Breathe. Open your mouth from time to time. Stay calm. Without your muscles, just engage the balls. Let your bones touch the balls. And then from there, there's an energy flowing down and up and all the way around. From time to time, if you feel your inner thighs and the joints are a little tired, close your legs and do the opposite. Open your feet wide and bring your knees together into constructive rest. And you're allowed to adjust when you feel you need to change them. Notice the right side, the left side. And the quality of your breath tells you how many toxins and tension you were able to release so far. So if you notice that your breath is a little bit more free, with less effort, it's longer, you're able to pause longer, your light is brighter, you have been able to poke through the stiffness and the tension and the stagnant energy to liberate yourself. If you feel still a lot going on, maybe it's a gentle reminder for you to slow your lifestyle, your mindset, and to do a little bit more self-care. From time to time, you take a pause and you ask, how is my body's bank account doing? Sometimes overdoing is not a good thing. Wherever you are, bring your knees together, roll over to the side, move the balls out of the way, the noodle out of the way. Stretch your legs out and feel, do whatever you need to do. You're allowed to feel sorry for you. That's all good. Breathe in, breathe out. Mind is poking and trying to distract you to move to the next thing. Turn a light in your head and bring awareness to your breath to go down to your feet. This is your time. Remind yourself, this is my moment. Slowly come up to a seat. We need a little water break. We need to go to the bathroom. When you feel, you heal. When you feel, you heal. Okay, here we are. Broken wing. With a twist. Option with a twist. Option with a twist. Okay. Step number one, you're going to take your noodle and you're going to take it under your left pecs above your breast. Hold on a second. Put the noodle diagonal where you can rest your head. And if that's not working for you, you can always put another block. Your arm is going to 11 o'clock. Okay, hold on, we're not there yet. Now, scoot your, we're gonna start that way. Your balls are gonna go right under your left knee. That's step number one. And then you're gonna rest top leg on top of your bottom leg, just to allow that tension. And then you're gonna separate your legs, okay? So bend knees first. And then you're gonna extend. If your bottom leg feels too much, you can put a pillow under your right knee eventually, okay? Actually, if you bend your right knee behind the left knee, it's more intense. Whoa. But it's amazing. Amazing. Breathe in, breathe out. The ball is going to go, you're on the left side, you're on the right, go to the left. Left side, right under your or above your left knee, and bend your knees together to start with. Your left hand is at 11 o'clock, right at the bottom knee on the outer. Right? Left chest, above the breast, 11 o'clock. The ball goes under your left, above your left knee, and bend your knees first. Then you're gonna extend your legs and bend your bottom leg to the floor. That's gonna be even more intense. Or straight leg, less intense. But start with bent knees. The balls are under your left thigh, the bottom thigh, above the knee. Yep. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. And when you feel okay, you're gonna start to extend your top leg behind you. Behind you. Okay, breathe and make friends with this. Inhale and exhale. Breathe all the way to the left hip. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Relax your arms. So when it feels comfortable, you may extend your bottom leg out. Yeah. And then sink into it with your bones. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Radiate from your balls to your knee, ankle, your hip, your shoulder. Breathe. And exhale. And now in your mind's eye and your breath and your light, you're feeling layers of tension of your body. And now all your muscles are melting away. And you're sinking deeply in your bones. And the earth and your props are making a little sandwich. The next breath, bend your knees together. Bring your right hand up towards 12 o'clock and then hold on to your back. Find your noodle or your low back and find your balls under your sacrum. Breathe and feel. And remind yourself that you, only you, this beautiful work to nurture yourself. Exhale it out, exhale it out. So even if it's cloudy outside, the sun is behind those clouds. Same thing with our practice. When we feel loaded or challenged, that's when you have to shine your brightest light. And one little light goes a very long way. A very, very long way. If you're committed to finding light in your day, even through the challenges, there will be something that can radiate light. Right? Take another inhale and another exhale. Go to the other side. I notice Ginger's not sleeping over there. We have to bring it here. Okay, you're on the right side, your pecs, like so. Give yourself a lot of tail. You can rest your head. The balls go underneath your right, above your knee, across, and then bend your knees to begin with. And if you needed a block or pillow before, just get it ready there so you can transition later easily. And the thing is, if you feel comfortable right away, like one side is usually less intense, then go ahead and take advantage and extend your bottom leg, extend your top leg behind you. Then straighten this out. Breathe. Less pressure. Inhale and exhale. Breathe into it. Just breathe it and pause at the end of your breath, at the top of your breath. Pause and notice. How we doing it? Breathe into it. Soften the edges. Calm your mind. Allow the balls to be your friends. Let them be your friends here. Every inhalation has a pause. Every exhalation has a pause. Let gravity take care of you. From time to time, open your mouth, relax your shoulders, your elbows. And now allow the power to come from your breath. Let gravity lead you. Don't try to control. This is your time to uncontrol. And like I said, to change rewire your nervous system and your habits cannot be just through words. Oh, I'm going to be calm. Your nervous system doesn't know how to do that. You have to actually practice that. And you're doing this exactly now. So when you catch yourself overdoing, take a pause and let your body guide you. All you need to do is breathe. Relax your joints and shine a bright light inside you. Now, can you gently allow your bones to sink deeply to the earth without using the force of your muscles? Because your muscles now are melted, all melted away. And visualize with the power of your breath and your light how you navigating your breath through your body. Wherever you are, bend your knees, extend your arm to 12 o'clock and flip over to your back. And at this time, take a moment, settle down for a second. This time we're gonna do the opposite. You're gonna put your noodle under your hips and the balls on your low back. Right? And along your lumbar, framing your spine, and then you can just shimmy right and left. So instead of dropping your knees to the right and left, you're actually doing a smiley face with your hips. You're doing a hip like so, smiley face with your hips. Maybe your glutes are slightly off the noodle. And then indent the balls. You feel that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Glutes a little, and I go smiley face. Smiley face. This, yeah, like this. And press the balls.
Like a little salsa.
Okay, no salsa. Smiley. Like a nanny nanny boo boo.
Oh yeah.
Like a nanny nanny boo boo. Feel it, mama? Breathe in, breathe out. And now press the balls. You're not touching your skin, you're touching your bones. And wherever you are, you're organizing your pelvis, your shoulders, your knees. Now remember, less force, more gravity, I would say. Okay? Keep breathing. Yeah. And feel free to go along your lumbar. You can go towards closer to your pelvis, higher up towards your ribs, and take a note what each side is telling you. You fully hydrated, you fully did amazing work for yourself. And sometimes just sitting still and pressing the ball, your body will guide you. The reason you don't know is because nobody is patient enough to stay beyond 30 seconds or a minute. And I have news for you. The show, when you do myofascial release, the show begins only after 5 minutes. For the first 5 minutes, your body is throwing tantrums. You're like, I don't want to be here. Get me out of here. It's boring. But once you get past that, beautiful things start to come up in the body. You didn't even know existed or you didn't feel before. Allow your fingertips to be super soft. Separate your lips from time to time. Bend your knees. Yes. Breathe. What is the right side? What is the left side? And you can visit another vertebra, go either up or down. And only a few more minutes left. How will you maximize your self-care? How will you make the most of it? Feel it. Breathe. And yes, one more experience real quick. Mike, you can do figure 4 on your leg on one side and then do the hip rotation. Okay, like a little dance. And then, so do figure 4, take one ankle over one knee. And then shimmy, 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 shimmy. Go slow, go slow. Separate your lips, mama. Thank you. Breathe, press the balls. And then roll your hips. You press the ball first, and then you roll your hip. And then do the same on the other side. And notice each side is different. And after you've done both sides, move your props out of your way. And notice the gift of your practice today. Do whatever you need to do before Shavasana. If you need to hug your knees, do a spinal stretch. You can put bolster or pillows under your knees, really nice. And here is your final pose, Shavasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax your knees, rock your ankles and knees right and left a few times until you find settling. And now with every breath, you're tracing your body with your pillar of light. Feel the length internally. And your inner content is reaching the edges of your illuminated body. With every breath, you're breathing in peace. And with every exhalation, you're breathing out peace. Find stillness. Surgery, you put pillows under your knees for final pose. Next breath, just come back to that light through your body. If you want to stay here for another 30 or 40 seconds, you can, or you can transition to fetus pose with a block or pillow under you for 30 to 40 seconds. Soaking the undoing. Each breath, let it be deep and nurturing. And each exhalation is releasing peace to everyone around you. Wherever you are, go over to a fetus pose. And magnetize the idea of the undoing, especially when you do it. When you come off your mat, in the background, there's a grace of the undoing. Take it with you. And slowly come up to a seat. Bring the palms together. And then separate your middle 3 fingers into a lotus mudra. So appropriate for the practice today where you find yourself in the deepest of the mud at times. But hopefully you feel refreshed, just like the beautiful lotus flower that radiates light and love, resilience and compassion all at once. Thank you so much for being here today. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. And I just realized I took my friend online to the toilet with me and the microphone was on. Oh, I have no idea what you heard. After I flushed the toilet, I'm like, oh my God. I don't care.
It is what it is.
I don't care. It's all black. After I'm like, okay, I'm not any different. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.